Hey guys, Kurt here with another quick one. Apologies in advance for my voice. I'm getting over a cold, so it sounds a little raspy. I wanted to share with you today one of the biggest secrets that I could ever share with you about how to manifest union with your twin flame. And there's basically three prongs to this. The first one is check your beliefs. So, for example, you don't believe it's possible, you don't believe it was meant to be, which, by the way, think about all the crazy signs and synchronicities and the insane dark night of the soul and all the pain and everything that you've been through, and just think about like all the telepathic messages you received and the numbers and all the weird shit that happened to you. And you got to ask yourself, was that all for nothing? Like all that shit that you went through was for nothing? Okay, so right off the bat, right there, think about that, how ridiculous that is. Of course it was meant to be. And even asking the question, was it meant to be, is placing the whole possibility in doubt, placing it in question. Look at that belief that you have, okay, about whether or not it was meant to be. That's the first thing. That's the first thing. The second thing, of course, is where does that thought come from? And this is huge. This is huge, you guys. You're not separate from your twin flame. This is the whole problem. Well, maybe not the whole problem, but it's kind of it's at the core. Maybe that makes it the whole problem. Think about it for a second. You're not separate from your twin flame. You are one soul. The whole thing, like any law of attraction teacher or any spiritual guru, anybody that talks about anything who is supposedly talking about something spiritual, if they're worth their salt, at some point they're going to point this out, that you're not separate. There's no such thing as separation. Separation is an illusion. And you're sitting there today watching this video, and your default thinking pattern is, oh, I am in separation with my twin. So guess what? What you believe is what you receive. The universe matches your vibration. Your energy today is that of separation. You believe that you are separate. You're in this consciousness of the mind that looks at forms and things, looks at these things as being separate from you. There's separate things from me that are outside of me out there in the world. That's the way the mind looks at it. And by the way, you're not your mind. You're a soul. You just need to align with that. Which brings me to the third thing. Resonate with your soul. Resonate with your soul. The fastest way to do that, meditation, practicing presence. Day in, day out. And if you want to work with me, you know where to find me, twinflameallstar.com. Now, I want to reiterate this because this is so huge in case you guys missed this, because this is so huge. The belief that you are separate. The belief that you are separate. And this is a shift in consciousness that you're attempting to make. That's why meditation and practicing presence is so huge, because to get you out of that separation consciousness, you need to resonate with your soul. Your soul is intimately connected to all things. You're not separate from the universe. You're not separate from anything. Everything is in here. And whatever is in here is going to be reflected back to you out there. But what's out there is what's in here. You have to just align with that. It's not something that you can figure out. You can't think your way there. That's why meditation is so huge and practicing presence is so huge. That's the doorway to your soul, literally. Maybe I'll do a video about that in the future, about the technical reasons why that is. But your soul is presence. That's why practicing presence is so huge. You're not separate. You're not separate from anything. I really want to drive that point home. I don't know how else to say that. You look at your twin flame as the physical person. You're looking at the physical person. That's what you see. And so that's what you think is going on, is there's this other person, and I need to get them to come to me. Because you look at this other person as your twin flame. Twin flame is in here. Everything is in here. You're not separate. You're one with your twin flame. You are your twin flame. And you have to energetically align with that. You can manifest anything you want, guys. I'm going to do a video about this in the very near future about so-called magic, right? And there's no such thing as magic. It's just creation. It's just manifestation. But to somebody who doesn't get this, so to speak, it looks like magic. It sounds like magic. That's not what it is. That's not what it is. It's the realization that you are all things, and that all possibilities exist, and that you are all of those possibilities. You're not separate. It's your consciousness, it's your energy that you have to realign. You're not going to think your way there. You just need to keep hearing this message day in, day out. That's why I'm going to keep doing these videos. Or you can work with me. And then when you get to work with me, you get to work with me all the time, every day. And it's cheap. It's not expensive to work with me. Go to my website, twinflameallstar.com, and sign up right now for the introduction to the journey. It's a small initial investment, and then you get to keep working with me on a continuing basis as you neutralize and shift your energy into the place of the soul. It's really just the true spiritual journey. That's all it is. You just got to change your focus, and you got to get off the physical person. You got to let that go. And as you're doing that, you're letting go of this belief system that you're separate. It's one ball of wax. I hope it doesn't just sound like I'm talking in circles. That's kind of what this is sometimes. You just keep talking in circles until, and meditating every day until it just clicks. You got to get out of separation consciousness. That's why you hear me say from time to time, don't focus on the physical person. Focus on this. Meditation, presence, and then always retraining your thought process and looking at the core beliefs that you have. Oh, we're in separation. Yeah, exactly. And that's getting reflected back to you. You guys, I don't think you understand how huge this video is. I am giving away the secret. And I do that in almost every single one of my videos. So just keep watching. Hit me up for some coaching. If you just want a tarot reading, no problem. We're still going to talk about it. Just stay in the conversation. It'll start to click. Just keep watching. All right, you guys. Mwah. Happy Tuesday. I'll see you next time.